Hey, good afternoon. My name is Ashley. So I wanted to go over a couple of things here. I wanted to talk about some services that we offer and talk about what you could be looking for and so on. So to start, I went and Googled roofing contractors in Dayton, Ohio, rather than Greenville, because I know there's a close proximity to Greenville versus Dayton, and there's a lot more. If you service near Dayton, this helps. So this area right here is what's called the Map Pack. And the top 4 listed here are the ones that are receiving a lot more work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. Now, the way that you can get yourself into these top 4 is by first having a Google business profile. Second is filling it out as much as possible with the name, the hours, phone number, photos, making sure everything's filled out. And third is putting your business name, address, and phone number into as many online directories as possible. And directories are things like Yelp and Yellow Pages. And having your information in those online directories are really going to help power your profile. Now the websites listed below here, these are what's called the organic search. And the same things apply. You want to be on the front page and ideally within the top 2 to 3 so that people can find you. So I pulled up the link that was supposed to go to your website, and this is what happened. I'm not sure if it was intended for this to be active, but it's not showing active. But I wanted to go over information based on if it were an active website. So the main thing that you want to do with your site is you want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on there, and this is for a couple of reasons. And the first reason being is that if your competitors are going to have about 1,000 words, then you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words because you want to beat out how much content your competitor has. And the second reason is that Google has what we call crawlers that go through, they read the content of the website and try and figure out what services your business offers, what areas you serve, and the more content that you have on the site, the more of an expert you look like in Google's eyes. And then within the content, you want to have keywords. And keywords are things that people are specifically searching for. So for example, how I Googled roofing contractors Dayton, Ohio, if you had something like that all over your website, it's going to become really relevant for that search. And Google's going to be more willing to put your website higher to the top. So when you were to look at your website, it's really important to make sure that there's enough content on there and the keywords throughout, and that'll really help a website rank. So I wanted to pull up one of the competitors in the Dayton area because that's genuinely what you're competing against since they're close enough to be a service area. So I pulled up JW Roofing. Just wanted to kind of go over a couple of things here real quick with you. So one of the things I wanted to go over was the UR and the DR ratings because these are super important where you fall in the Google search results. Now a UR rating is essentially a trust rating with Google, and a DR rating is a power rating with Google. And so these numbers are looking at the overall site, how powerful it is, how trustworthy it is, and the higher up they are, the more powerful the site is, and the better it's going to rank in the search results. Now one of the ways that you can increase these numbers is through a thing called a backlink. Now all a backlink is just a shout out from another website that's endorsing you, and they're sending a link back to your site through a clickable text. So what we can do is we can click on the ones they have, go through those, get those for your website, and then get additional ones as well. Now lastly, and most importantly, I wanted to talk about the organic keywords that I had mentioned previously. So pulling up the type of things that JW Roofing is being found for in a month, and the volume column is going to tell us how many times a month the potential customer is looking for specific keywords. So right out of the gate, just kind of showing you roofing Dayton, Ohio, 200 people. Dayton roofer, 250 people. Dayton roofers, 250 people. Dayton roofing, 200 people. Roofers Dayton, Ohio, 250 people. Roofers in Dayton, Ohio, 150 people. Roofing companies in Dayton, Ohio, 250 people. So it's just kind of giving you an idea of the type of things people are searching for in a month. And it's really important to get in front of these people. And if you're able to get in front of more people that are searching for these terms, the more people are going to find you. And the more people are going to call, and in turn, the more business you're going to get. So I hope this information was helpful for you, and I look forward to speaking with you and discussing opportunities. So take care and have a great rest of your day.